good people. This is Miss O. Today, guess what? It's Wednesday. It is 5:30, and as scheduled, I'm here. Evening conversation with Miss O. Yes, I am back. Hopefully, everyone has been having a pretty fantastic week. Midweek, this is Wednesday, so this is Hump Day. So, who is Miss O? Hello, Travis. Hi, how are you doing? Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you, my friend. Good to. I hope your day has been great. I hope your day has been great. So, this is Miss O, and a little bio about myself. I am 77 years old. I live in Washington, D.C. I have 3 sons, 12 grandchildren, and 5 great grandchildren. And I started my YouTube channel about 3 years ago. And I figured it was a platform so I could talk to young people. Being out of the classroom for 1 year, retired for 1 year, I had to do some adjustments. So I kind of miss the classroom setting. I miss young people and being able to share with them, and better still, listen to them. They got a lot to say. So, in a way, my channel is kind of intergenerational. In other words, young as well as mature people. So it could be your mom or dad and you here. It could be your grandma, like myself. So my theme is we talk about a little of this and a little of that respectfully. So it's about, expressing ourselves in a respectful way. That's the most important thing. I didn't come up with a topic for today. I guess because I don't know. I was just thinking a lot of you may have been returning to school, and some of you are finished with vacation. It depends on what part of the world you're in. So hopefully you like my other pair of glasses. I have three glasses, and I thought I would put these jazzy ones on today. Something different, something different. So I hope you guys, good people, like these glasses. So, oh, I've been wearing glasses since I was a little girl. I know I've had a couple of people who came on and said, oh, I just started wearing glasses, or I don't think I want to wear glasses. Well, I've been wearing glasses for about at least a good 60 years. So it's been a very long time I've been wearing glasses. So I hope, again, I hope everyone have had a pretty good day. It's midweek. It's Wednesday. It's hump day if you're on, I guess, on this side of the world. That's the U.S. Now, if you're in Australia or on the other side of the world, it may just be Tuesday. But here it's Wednesday. So I thought, what did I think we could talk about? We've talked about various subjects, or topics. And we talked about, I think the last one was, let me look at my list. Last time we talked about, we were talking about, I guess, respect. And yeah, that's what we were talking about. Yeah, or disappointments. We really got on that subject about disappointments. And a couple of us thought, we also shared a little bit about respect. Who we respect, how do we respect them, be it our parents or friends. All of us had our own opinion, but, and then Thrifty Grandma came on, and she's a grandmother, and she was talking about how important respect was too, So respect, it goes a long way, So it's kind of important that you just be mindful how you treat other people, because that has a lot to do with how they in turn going to treat you. Hello, hello, my good friends. I love myself. I love that. I love that. I love myself. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. That is awesome. That is the first way to know that you are going to be successful. Because if you love yourself, others will know. They will feel that vibe, you know? Yes, they will. And you too. Aw, thank you, my love. Thank you. That is so sweet of you. That is so sweet of you. And Travis too. Thank you. I love myself and Travis and Travis. Thank you so much. Please remember to give me a thumbs up, good people. So please remember to do that. Tell me about how your week has been going so far. Both of you should be back in school now, I'm thinking, because here in the U.S., a lot of kids are back in school, or they're going back to school. Oh, thank you for the thumbs up. They're going back to school at least this week. So a lot of schools are opening up, like charter schools, even public schools are beginning to open up now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, I love myself. Oh, you go to start school on Monday. Are you excited? Are you excited? What grade will you be going to? I love myself. What grade will you be going to, my love? Are you excited about that? You already got your clothes laid out? No. Oh, you're going to be in 8th grade. Oh, 8th grade. Oh, my goodness. I love that, too. No, I'm in the 8th grade. Oh, okay. Congratulations. You're getting there. 8th grade, 9th grade. That's not bad at all. You think you're going to enjoy it? Do you think you're going to enjoy the 8th grade? You think so? I know when I was in the classroom, I didn't. No, what do you mean, no? You gotta be kidding me. 8th grade should be fun, you know? By there you should have a couple of friends or one bestie. I know you have a bestie. You gotta have a bestie. You gotta have a bestie. Get one friend that you can talk with, or the two of you can have fun, exchange ideas. You do? Oh, that's good. Well, hey, that's good. It's good to have a best friend. You know what I mean? It's good to have best friends are people you could tell, a real best friend do not talk about you. They don't bully you. They respect you. I mean, the two of you exchange secrets together. Mm-hmm. Besties do that. I'm 77 and I have best friends. And my friends are in their 80s. So having besties or best friends, even as you get older, you're still going to have best friends. You know what? That's the topic for today. We're going to have that. We will have a great day, hang out, and my friend, bye, Grandma. Okay, bye, sweetheart. Bye, have a great day. Thank you for dropping in. Thank you very, very much. I love myself. Thank you. Well, the topic that we're going to be talking about is best friends. All right. Best friends. Because I didn't have a topic for today. But when we start talking to each other, oh, I have 2 thumbs up. Thank you, my love. Thank you. I appreciate it. And we came up with the topic, best friends. How many of you have best friends? We do know I love myself as a best friend. I didn't know. And I was telling you, I even have a best friend. At 77 years old, Grandma has a best friend too. And one thing about your best friends, they usually have it's something about them that makes them your best friend. Your best friend is someone who like you, someone who like the same things you like to do. A best friend is somebody who listens to you, and guess what? You have to listen to them too. So a best friend is really almost, I don't know if it's going to be someone just like you, but it's going to be someone who has some of your same values. A best friend is going to be someone who value the same things you value. And also, I love to draw. I love arts and crafts. So my best friends love to draw, love arts and crafts. So your best friend is going to be someone who like to do the same things you like to do. Yep. How long? You know what? My sister, who is 75, has had a really close best friend ever since she was in elementary school. So your best friend can be with you through high school, through college, through life. So a best friend can be with you for a very long time. Yeah. I had a best friend, and I've known her for many, 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 many years. Yeah. So best friends are some more than likely or someone who have known you for a long time and you have known them. And the two of you may have gone through things together, like maybe being in the same classroom. Yeah. Living on the same block, going to the same school, going to the same church or mosque or synagogue. That's what best friends are. Yeah. Best friends are people who, more than likely, people who you hang out with. You know, I was telling you earlier, I have best friends too. At 77, I have best friends too. And my best friends are older than I am. So a best friend doesn't always have to be your age. It could be somebody older than you. That's right. A best friend could be someone older than you. A best friend could be maybe if you are a girl, it may be a girl. You could have a best friend and it may be a boy. Or a boy may have a best friend and the best friend may be a girl. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes, It has a lot to do with the things you like to do together. Yeah. Yeah, best friends are good to have. I was just thinking about when I was in school. Oh boy. Many, many years ago, my love, I had a best friend. Her name was Sue Chen, and we were both in the 8th grade. Sue Chen was from China. As you can tell, I'm an African American. So, guess what? Best friends don't have to look alike. Best friends do not have to look alike. So my best friend, Sue Chen, I knew we knew of each other when we were in the 8th grade in at the time they called it junior high school. They called it junior high school, so she was my best friend. We wrote letters to each other, and we promised that we would stay in contact with each other as we would go through high school. But her parents moved. And guess what? We lost contact with each other. And even to this day, at 77, I think of my best friend, Sue Chen. I'm hoping her life has been great. I hope all the dreams that she shared with me and all the dreams I shared with her, I hope those things came true for both of us. So, your best friend doesn't necessarily have to be someone who looked like you, who may not be from your same culture. It could be someone from a different culture. And Sue Chen was. I still can see her now because she used to love to wear certain colors. And she had given me a picture that I kept, for so many years. Oh, I kept the picture. So many years of her standing in her living room by the fireplace. And I, too, gave her a picture of myself. We exchanged pictures. And we were best friends all the way up to the 8th grade. And we were going into the 9th grade. But she moved. And we lost track of each other. And we lost track of each other. So your best friends may come and may go because either you had the best friend when you were a child or when you were in school and your parents decide to move and you move somewhere else and your best friend was no longer in your neighborhood. I miss my best friend. I miss my best friend Sue Chen. And it's interesting because later in life, I met another lady and we became friends. And her name, believe it or not, is Lily Lu. Lily Lu, who also came from China, who comes from China. So, best friends do not have to look like you. Best friends do not have to come from the same um, culture as you. A best friend is just someone who you could talk to or talk with, someone you enjoy saying a lot of things together. Sue Chen as well as Lily Lu, we both enjoy working in the community. I think that's what we shared. That was our common thread. We like helping people. Yeah, we enjoyed helping people. Those who are coming on, we're talking about our best friend. What is your bestie, your best friend? He or she does not have to look like you. He or she can be a girl or a boy. Your best friend is someone who likes doing a lot of the things you like to do. That, so my two best friends were people who enjoyed working in the community, helping other people. Yeah, Sue Chin wanted to help other people in her country. Lily Lu liked helping people in this country. So that's what drew us together. We wanted to help. We cared about our neighbors. We cared about each other, and we wanted to be there for each other. I was just thinking about her. Such a nice friend she was. And I hope she think of me as being a good friend too of her as well. So friends come and go. Best friends come and go because they either when they go to college, they may go to another college that you're not going to. And that happened. They may decide to get married and you choose not to get married. That happens. So best friends are, you could have a best friend for high school, and then when you get in college, you may have another best friend. Yeah. So best friends are friends who are there for you through good times and bad times. And some are there for a lifetime, and some are there just for a season, you know? So I see I have 2 thumbs up. Our topic for this evening is best friends. What about your best friends? How many of you have best friends? I was talking about my two best friends that I have. My friend in junior high school was Sue Chen, and my friend who is now my good friend, best friend, is Lily Lu. So I've been really blessed to have best friends through the years, and they've been friends for about a good 20 years. It's been a very, very long time, because I'm 77. Yes. Ask your grandmother or your grandfather. Say, Grandma, Grandpa, do you have a best friend? I bet you they have a best friend. I bet you they'll tell you a story about their best friend or how they met their best friend, or whether or not their best friend is still living close to them in the community. Yeah, that's right. Again, we're talking about best friends. Yes, someone just came in. The topic for this evening is best friends. Do you have a best friend? Do you have a best friend? We know we all have best friends. And I was telling everyone about my two best friends that I've had so far in my life. At 77, you would think, oh, she's had quite a few, but no, I've had only about two that were really, really my best friends. That's one in high school and one in my adult life. So I'm really blessed to have those two friends. But they were my best friends. And we shared our secrets, we shared our goals, the things we want to do in life. Yeah, we did. So that's something you would probably do with your best friend. I see that there's no one in the room right now, but that's fine, because I like to think I'm your best friend, one of your best friends. I like to think that we share your thoughts about your goals, about going to school, about your helping your community. Well, I also was a Girl Scout, or what they call it, a brownie. So I don't know how many of you are Girl Scouts or Brownies or Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts. Well, I was a Girl Scout when I was, in school. And one of the things, we had to earn these badges, you know, one for cooking, one for community service, things like that. And I really enjoyed being a Girl Scout. Yes, I truly, truly did. I actually have a doll or something that looks, it's a Girl Scout doll that I had. And I'm just holding on to it. I don't want to get rid of it or sell it or anything, because it's kind of a part of my growing up history. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So, how many of you are have worked in the community or doing community work? I think now a lot of young people do community work. So, that's something you would probably do with your best friends or best friend. Community work. I see I have one person in. So, we're talking about best friends. Yep, best friends. So, like I said, I am remembering, I'm telling my little stories about my life. When I was a little girl, oh, I was a Cub Scout first. No, oh, excuse me, I was a Brownie. A Brownie is someone who's like first, second graders. Brownie. And we wore brown uniforms. And once I got to be a Girl Scout, so I was looking at 9, 10, 11, 12, older, our uniforms were green. And oh my God, I just remember those days when we would go on camping trips. We would go and learn how to do activities like sewing. And the thing about it, the Girl Scout was a part of my church. Yes. So meetings for the Girl Scouts were held in our youth community building. Mm-hmm. So there's a lot of things. So I'm just sharing all this good stuff with you good people. Wait a second. I'm going to ask my son, Malachi, 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 Malachi. I was going to ask my son if he could do something for me. I didn't know if he could. Malachi, at the bottom of my Chester drawer, the big Chester drawer, there is a Girl Scout. What? A Girl Scout doll. The bottom of the big Chester drawer. I was trying to see if I should have brought it up here, but I forgot. Of the big Chester drawer, there's a Girl Scout doll. Thank you. So that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm reminiscing. I'm reflecting. I'm thinking about when I was a little girl, and I was talking about that. That was one place that I found of my friends too, being a Girl Scout. Yeah, being a Girl Scout. So, and that was, oh my God, many, many, many years ago. I don't know if they operate this, well, I know they don't operate the same, because I'm talking about maybe 60 years ago. That's a long, long time ago, because I'm 77. So Girl Scouts and Boy Scouts and those groups, no, it's at the bottom. Oh, I'm sorry, that's okay. It's at the very bottom drawer. bottom drawer.
Which drawer?
In the big chest of drawer.
Oh, what,
The big chest of drawer. The big chest of drawer where the lamp is. The big chest of drawer. It's at the very bottom. I should have brought this out. See, I was ill prepared, and I wanted to share this with you. I was ill prepared, so I should have thought. I wasn't thinking ahead, because I just wasn't thinking ahead. But anyway, that was kind of like, I don't know. Many of you probably don't know about, like action dolls and things like that. So I don't know. I was trying to see if I could get my son to get it for me, but if not this time, maybe next time. Next time I'll be more prepared. Oh, I see there's someone in the room. We're talking about best friends. Anyone have a best friend? Let me see. High five. Anyone who has a best friend? Who could be your best friend? Be it in high school, be it in middle school. We used to call, well, middle school for me was junior high school. So names have changed. So that happens. That happens. So things have changed. Oh well, that's okay. I should have thought about it earlier. Oh well, it happens sometimes. So maybe next time when I come on, I'll make sure that I'll have all of my, I guess, things that I want to share with you. Like, old dolls and things of that nature. So, yeah. I see I have 5 people in. Please say hello. Tell me if you have a best friend. I see there's 7 people online. Who has a best friend? Thumbs up if you have a best friend. Thumbs up if you have a best friend. Thumbs up. 2 thumbs up if you have 2 best friends. 2 thumbs up if you have 2 best friends. You could have more than one best friend.
I can't find
it. Okay, thank you. He can't find it, so... Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I would go back there and look for it myself, but I want to keep you guys that, waiting for me or anything like that. Okay. Okay. Jack, do you remember me? Yeah, come to think of it. But that's been a long time ago, my friend. Let me see you again. That was in July, right? I'm trying to see. July, create a platform for all. Was that, were you in July you were talking about being a small creator? Is that you, my love? Is that you? Thumbs up to let me know if that's you. Yeah, I didn't get any You didn't get a notification from me? Please, oh, wow, I'm sorry, babes. Because I remember, yeah, you wanted to, yeah, go online and I don't know why. You should have gotten something. Facebook is, I don't know what Facebook is tripping, but please, I remember, please try to, I try to remember, I recognize, the sequence that you had, and I knew it was sometime July, August. Wow. Yeah. Well, how are you doing with your platform? How are you coming along, sweetheart? Yeah. I try to remember, some of the people that come on because, everyone likes to be remembered. I'm serious. Everybody loves to be remembered, so yes, it was so good to see you because I saw you in July and it's August now. But go online and see, go and see if, okay, I don't know what happened. I don't know, babes. I really, truly don't know. I really don't know. I could try again and see, but Well, how you been doing? Have you been working on your platform, your YouTube channel? Have you been doing that? Or better still, do you have any best friends? Which I'm sure you do have one or two good friends. Well, you can have a good friend, a best friend, a good friend, you know. Yeah. Yes, indeedy. Wow. And you know, one thing about YouTube, sometimes I think they drop. I don't know if they are dropping people or you know, even though I just don't know. Oh, you're just gaming. Okay, that's okay. It you enjoy gaming more? That's fine, baby. You're just gaming. Okay, that's fine. You enjoy gaming more because you know, my grandsons do that too. Yeah, they're in California. They love gaming. They're just like this. I can't do all this stuff that they be doing. I get like, ugh, my eyes. Oh, it's too fast. It's too fast. I'm like, oh no, what is going on? But I'm sure you enjoy it. I'm sure. Well, you know, maybe it's probably good just to what kind of games do you play? What are some of your games? Because some of the games scare me because they're like shooting people up and doing all kinds of crazy wretched things, and I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen now? Yeah, it's like they be really at it. I mean, they really be at it. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like corner. Oh, roadblocks. Oh yeah, strike. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear. That's what roadblocks. I hear. I know. You probably played it all night, all day. The next day, the next. Wow. I just don't get. I guess because I don't understand the game. I really truly don't understand it. So all I know is I do know my grandsons. They just like and their fingers are going like this, and they're going like this. So I'm really showing my age. Oh, but evidently, they know what they're doing, I guess. But you know, back in years ago, there used to be a game called Pac-Man. I know you're too young for that. Pac-Man is similar to, it would go around the maze and pick up all these little chips. Pac-Man. And that, to me, that was interesting. But I guess it wasn't quite as animated as Roadblocks, you know. But Pac-Man would just go through the mazes and get as many chips as he could. And yeah, Pac-Man is the way I was introduced to, I guess you would call it gaming in a way, you know? Okay. And two strikes and my grandma can't play the game. I know that's right. I know that's right. I know it's just a little bit too much for me. So I understand how your grandma feels. I do understand how she feels. Because I don't know, it's just something. It's strike two. My grandma can't to play games. I know, but it's just fascinating to look at how you and your friends and my grandkids play it. It's like I would get lost in the sauce because it's just it's too much. Pac-Man was all that I could really get to. Pac-Man was about all that I could get to when I was coming up, you know? Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day when, I was coming up and everything. So, that's something that I did. Oh, Argentina. Hello. Hello, message from Argentina. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Welcome. Welcome to Conversation with Miss O on Wednesday. And what we're talking about your best friends. Do you have best friends? Or how many best friends? Or what makes someone your best friend? So that's our topic for today. But then again, we could talk about a little of this and a little of that. Whatever that makes your heart happy. Okay? So we have a gamer on. He was talking to us about game. I got to go. It's night, but I'll see you in America. It is day. Yes, it is day. It is day. It's on Wednesday. My name, they call me Miss O. Miss O. Learning Miss O. Mm-hmm. Miss O. I'm a grandma, great grandmother. So yeah, bye, sweetheart. Have a good one. Game, do it. Win a game for me. Win a game for me, okay? Win a game for me, love. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Oh, can I stand up? Oh, yeah, I sure can. But I don't know if you're going to see me because, I'm kind of, let's see. I'm going to move this chair. And I'm going to move it so, let's see. That'll give you a better idea. Hi. I think, is that better? How you doing? Give me a thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Okay. All right. Yeah, so I could stand up. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome, my love. You're welcome. I was just sitting down, but yeah, I can stand up. I'm 77. I live in the USA. I live in Washington, D.C. You're in Argentina? You're in Argentina? Okay. That's good. Oh, remember to give me a thumbs up, please, baby. Give me thumbs up. I would appreciate it. I'm going to try to stay on for about another 30 minutes or so. So, and even, what I was getting ready to say, even once my live is over, I'm probably going to come back for a quick live to show my Girl Scout. Um, yeah, and yeah, because I promised to show my Girl Scout doll. I forgot. I was talking about my besties and best friends, and I didn't have everything out and ready, but, that kind of thing. Please let your parents know, your mom, your dad, your grandma, about MissO. I can see them again. That's a big and beautiful. Oh, okay, okay. No problem. I'll probably come back maybe for about 10 or 15 minutes and show my Girl Scout doll. Yeah, yeah. That's, it was a long time ago, baby. Long, long time ago when I was a little girl. I'm 77 now, so you could go and say that was over more than 50 years ago. Yeah. So I've always lived in the USA in Washington, D.C. Yeah, I live here. I went to school here and everything. Yeah. I did go, I have visited Canada. I have gone to Canada. I've also have gone to Mexico. I visited, as they call it, going south. So I definitely had gone to Mexico. That was a wonderful opportunity. I mean, I really enjoyed that stay because I stayed with a family. So I enjoyed it very much. I really did, but that was many years ago. Oh, hi, Thrifty Grandma. You know what? Oh, welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much. Well, we were talking about best friends, and then we got started talking about the fact that I was a Girl Scout. I was trying to get my son Malachi to get the doll saved to have Okay, okay, okay. Yes, thank you so much. Okay, so we were talking about best friends, and I meant to get my Girl Scout doll out. So I had it in the back room, and my son couldn't find it. But I bet you when I go back there, I'll find it. So it's no problem. I'm gonna try to come back on live for maybe 10 or 15 minutes because I did say I would share that. Oh, you were talking about, oh, yes. Okay, I think it's Mathis. Oh, because I was standing up. Thrifty Grandma, they wanted to see how tall I was. I told them, I guess I was pretty tall. I wasn't that tall. But, but it was a good thing. So, and it was a good thing. Again, we're talking about best friends. Best friends. Guess what? Thrifty Grandma she is a best friend of Learning MissO. We have things in common. We both have a YouTube channel. We both have grandchildren and great-grandchildren. Yeah. And we both enjoy being around children. So all these are things that, when you have your best friend is going to have things that you like to do too. Thank you, Thrifty Grandma. Thank you. And she said, yep, yes, right on the money. It's right. That's what happens with best friends. There are things, it's something that the two of you like to do. She likes to go to thrift stores. I love going to thrift stores. She enjoys her great-grandchild. I enjoy my great-grandchildren. Even though they're all the way in California and I'm here in Washington, D.C., I still enjoy them because we do what they call a lot of FaceTime. FaceTime is really something. Oh my God, thank God for all this technology because even though we are physically far away, we still can interact with each other. So best friends can still interact with each other through the technology we have now. The internet, the YouTube, the Instagram, Facebook, I could go on and on and on. It's so much out here. So much out here. So much out here. I think a lot of you probably are, let's see, I think the ones who used to come on, this was during the summer. So this time now, I think a lot of folks are probably at school or something like that. Yeah, probably at school. Because I had a couple of people who were saying, it's daytime here, but it's nighttime, like in Australia, Argentina, all the other parts of the world, because as the world is turning, um, so that can make a difference. But I appreciate those who are here. I really, truly, truly do. I appreciate the conversation. And Thrifty Grandma, thank you, thank you, thank you, my lady, for popping in, saying hello to us, I really appreciate that. I'm going to I'm not going to try, I'm going to stay online for a while and see who else may pop in. Um, and that's what I'm going to do. But yeah, so far, I've had a pretty good day. No need to complain, but I've had a pretty good day. So, like I said, no complaining. Oh, by the way, tomorrow is Thursday, and I have they pick up. There's a company that picks up things that goes to veterans awards. So I already have my box set up for them to pick up things. So I could at least share that with you, the people. I didn't know, but I thought I had my box somewhere where I just label everything and I put it outside the door and they pick up. So one of the things that I give, or should I say donate, the things I donate are like, sheets, towels. Sometimes you have so many towels and sheets, things like that. Uh, Curtains, because I really don't use them that much in the space that I'm in now. I probably even, from things like planters. Um, Let me see what else I would probably be donating. Oh dear, sheets. I said that earlier. Bedding, coats, um, dresses, shoes. I have so much stuff. So what I do, I just make sure that um, each week that I pack up a box and just have it ready for them to pick up at the door. So it is Veterans of America, Vietnam Veterans of America. And they're pretty good. They pick everything up and scoop it away. Hopefully, and you like to give things that are things that people can use, things that are not too badly used, but things that either you have outgrown uh, or you have 6 coats. You don't need 6 coats, so you can get rid of 2 or 3 coats. You don't need 6 coats or 12 pair of shoes. You don't need 12 pair of shoes. Some things, and then when you start looking at it, it's like, oh my God, I bought the same shoe twice, but it's a different color. But I just have to go on and just let it go, let it go. Yeah, I gotta let it go. Hello, Mason Green. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you want to see? Why? Oh, because you like my blouse. Isn't it beautiful? I love green. Isn't it a beautiful green? It's green and blue and different shades of green. It's different shades of green. Yeah, please give me a thumbs up if you just came in the room. Our topic for the day is best friends. I talked about my 2 best friends. One that I had in junior high school, and one I've had, in my work career. And usually there's someone I've known for over 20 or 30 years, a long, long time. And guess what? I am in the process of still, making best friends. Yeah, at 77, you're still making best friends. Uh, As we know, a best friend is someone who, things that the two of you like doing together. Yeah, things that you like the two of you are doing together. Oh, I see I have 4 people in the room. I would love it if you would give me a thumbs up. I really, really would appreciate a thumbs up. So I'm trying to get my thumbs up. I'm really trying to get, some watch hours in, and I'm trying to do a lot of things. But most importantly, I want to do it respectfully. I want people to want to come to the channel and want to share their thoughts and their experience with each other and are respectful to each other. So that's very, very, very important. That is so, so important. So that's what I'm hoping. Oh, you want to give me that phone, Malachi? I don't know if it works. If you can give it to me. So I'm going to see if I can pull up, which I'm sure I can. Like I said, I had my doll in the back room of what a Girl Scout used to look like. I mean, I know that's something many of you have like, oh, I don't know, what a Girl Scout. What is a Boy Scout, a Cub Scout? Yeah, what is that? What is that? So, there's so many. So I'm going to close out, and hopefully I can pull up that, because I have the doll in the back. I just that my son couldn't find it, but that's okay. I'm going to look for it when I get off here. And when I get off this live, I'm going to come. Once I find it, I'm going to come back on the live and show it to everyone, you know. At least you get a chance to see, yeah. So that was something. Okay. Okay, okay. So I was looking to see the uniform, a picture. So let's see. Oh, I was on a live. Can I call you back? Okay, okay, all right. That was my sister calling. So I was telling her that I was on a live. So I wanted her to know that I was talking to my good young people here. So that was something. Okay. See. Here I go. A Girl Scout, full uniform, a Girl Scout. I was trying to find, oh. So this is, okay. So these are, I didn't know if you can kind of see it, and your badges, you wear a vest, and all the badges, all that you earn, all the things that you accomplish. And I went all the way up to Girl Scout. So the Girl Scout is a green. It's green. So maybe that's why I love wearing green. It's a green uniform or vest. Yeah. Green uniform or vest. Like I said, I'm going to go in that back room. I'm going to find that doll, and I will definitely come online and share that with you. So you earn all of these badges for things you know how to do. How to cook, how to sew, how to do arts and crafts. You do all that, and you proudly wear these badges of accomplishments. And that's where I met a lot of best friends too, or should I say friends, when I was in the Girl Scout. Yeah. So that is something I definitely did when I was in the Girl Scout. But, yeah. So I thought I could show it. It didn't show too good on the phone, but that's okay. I'll try again. I'll try again. I will try again. Again, what is a best friend? A best friend. So we want to definitely know that we all have best friends. And I said I'm going to, you know, define a best friend. Okay. A person who shares a very close and special bond with you. This person gives you a total trust, deep care, and constant support throughout all parts of your life. So a best friend is someone, you know, is someone who's physically close to you, and is someone who have special, care about you and trust you, and you in turn trust them, and all parts of your life. So it's when you're happy, when you're sad. That best friend is usually somewhere around the corner. Yeah, that best friend is usually there around the corner. So that's what I thought. It was really good to know what a best friend is. And as you get older, best friends take on a different meaning. Here's another. A best friend is a person's closest and most cherished friend. So this is someone who you care a lot for, and they in turn care for you. Hopefully, yeah. So I'm just looking at some best friend writings. Poetry. Oh, okay, poem. Oh, wow. We really got onto this best friend thing, didn't we ever? Oh, yeah, there we go. So, best friend. All right. I wonder if you have a best friend. Have you ever wrote to your best friend? Well, remember I had a friend, Sue Chen, and that we did write to each other when we were in school, but either she moved and the letter was lost or what have you, and but yeah, so you were probably it's cool to write a poem to your best friend. There's nothing wrong with that. Writing a poem to your best friend. I was just looking at some poems that were have been written to a best friend. My best friend. All right. All right. I think the poems that I would, or letter I would write to my best friend, Sue Chen, I would, you know what? I think I'm going to write her a letter. I'm going to write Sue Chen a letter and let her know a little bit how my life has gone. And, you know, it would be so wonderful. I don't know if she ever will get the letter, but I think I actually will do that. I think I will write my best friend Sue Chen, Sue Chen a letter. Wow. I didn't talk up an assignment for myself. Please give me a thumbs up. I see I have 3 people in the group. I would appreciate a thumbs up. I really would. I'm trying to get to my 1,000 mark, and I need your support. I really, truly need your support. So please do that. If you come in and you have to leave, that's understandable because you're doing things. You're probably in between just getting home from school or getting from work, but please, I would deeply, deeply appreciate a thumbs up. And please uh, become a sub. Please subscribe to me, Learning Miss O. And it's all about a little of this and a little of that. Learning to be kind to each other, respect each other's thoughts and wishes. It's really a good thing because we are all here for each other. We're here to be a part of this wonderful life experience, and it's always good to have a friend to kind of go along with you. And people, you know, do have best friends who stay with them their whole entire life. Yeah. You know, they go to elementary school, high school, they go to college together, they get married, they have kids. They know of each other for a lifetime. And there are best friends like that. Yeah, there are best friends like that. So I think, you know, the topic, I didn't know what the topic was going to be for today, but I love myself, who came on earlier today. She said something about best friends. And I said, wow, that's an excellent topic. Because best friends, you can have them at any age, any age, you know. You could be of high school, no, elementary, high school, you know, college, even within your adult life, you have best friends. Yeah. So best friends are not just for when you're in school, but when you become an adult and you are going through challenges in life. So you will have 1 or 2 best friends who will, you know, like be there for you. Someone that you can share thoughts with. One of my sons, I'm using him as an example. He's had a best friend since elementary school, and he's finished college and living life, and they have known of each other for at least a good 30 years, so if not more. So, you know, best friends are precious. There's this saying, make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver and some are gold. So your best friends are your gold friends. They are like your gold, all your gold. I just thought of that. That was something that was shared with me when I was a little girl. Make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver and the others are gold. So it's all little stuff like that. I enjoy sharing with you young people, because it's old to you, but it's new to it's my history that I'm sharing, and I just love it. I just love sharing history with you young people. Please remember to give me a thumbs up. I see 3 are in the room. Please give me a thumbs up and leave your name. Let me know. Do you have a best friend? Do you have 2 best friends? 2 thumbs for 2 best friends, or 1 thumb for 1 best friend? Yeah. Have you had that best friend since you were in elementary school, middle school, or high school? Hey, the conversation is a two-way conversation. So it's not just me talking, it's for you to talk also. Express yourself as well. Yeah, that's how it works. That's how that's what a conversation with Miss O is. It's about learning about you as you are learning about me. We are learning about each other respectfully. Okay? So respectfully means that there's no profanity, there's no saying rude or nasty things or mean things to anyone. We only say kind things to each other. That's what we're about. We're about looking, and if I can't say anything to make you happy or make you, feel good, I'm not going to say anything nasty or mean to make you feel mean. That is so horrible. That is not good at all. It's not good to be mean to people. It is not good to be mean. Some people are mean spirited. They just don't, I don't know. They just don't know any better. They they just think being mean makes them tough, makes them, oh, I could be nasty and I could be mean to someone. It doesn't make you look tough. Mean is mean. Kind is kind. And if you want to be a mean person, nobody is going to like you. Nobody's going to trust you. Nobody is going to be your best friend. You got to watch out, because everyone know that you're a mean person. And they don't want to deal with a bunch of a mean person. Because one day that mean person will be mean to them. And they don't want that. So you're not going to be able to have too many best friends. Yeah, I think that's true. I don't think you're going to be able to have too many best friends. Mm-hmm. Again, make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver and others are gold. So your best friends, your long friends that you've had for many, many years, they're gold. They're like gold. Yes. Because you 2 of you have shared so much together. I wonder if I could pull that saying up on my phone. I used to, some of these old sayings that I used to say when I was uh, in school, but you know, I'm out of curiosity. I'm just like, let me pull this up and see if it's there. Yes, indeedy. Oh, let's see. Make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver and some are gold. Ah, there it goes. Oh, yes. Make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver and others are gold. Okay, I think I got it. Make new friends, but keep the old. Some are silver and the others are gold. Yeah, so, um, that's kind of like how it goes. So, yeah. And in the course of having these friends, they may come and they may go, and it's okay. It's okay, because people go in different directions as they get older. It's just like my friend Sue Chen. her parents moved from the area, and my parents moved from our the area. So you go with your parents, and I wonder what happened, how her life was. I wonder if she got married, had kids. Did she go to college? Did she get back to China? Did she go back home? Did her parents go back there? I wonder. I wonder sometimes, but she was that special friend then when I was in junior high school. Yeah, she was that special friend when I was in junior high school. So that's something for you to think about. Again, I have 3 people that are online. Please give me a thumbs up. I would really, really appreciate it. I'm working and striving towards 1,000 subs. So far, I'm not too far from it, but I'm going to need your support. Oh, that's quite all right. That is quite all right. That is quite. Thrifty Grandma said she had to step away because she had a call. And I wanted her to know it is okay. If you have to step away, say, Miss O, I got to step away. And I say, no problem. I just be running my mouth anyway. So don't worry about it. I'm not worried about it. So if you have to step away, say, look, I just have to step away. And say, I understand. Because it's just like my sister. My sister called me. So I had to take the call, and she was telling me what she was getting ready to do, and I told her, oh, I'm on a live. Yeah, I told my sister I was on a live, and she said, okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, yeah. And guess what? Your sister or brother, your siblings, can be your best friends. What? Yes. A sister or brother can be your best friend. Oh, did you know that? Yeah. Siblings can be your best friend. Because you share, what is it that the two of you share? Mom and dad. You share mom and dad. And you share a lot of things that you like to do together. May like to do together. Yes. That's right. So, your mom and dad are common things that the two of you share. But, like, for instance, my sister, oh my God, she's one of my best friends too. She loves to draw. She's a great artist. And she was an art teacher in DC Public Schools. I was so proud of her. I went with her when she did a drawing with her kids on a local building in Washington, D.C. I was so proud of my sister. Yeah, she is really an awesome, awesome sister. And a best friend, too. So, it's good. Oh, wow. Thrifty Grandma said she has a best friend from elementary school till now. And that's what I was telling you. You could have a best friend. You could have a best friend. Oh, that is wonderful. To have a best friend from elementary school. Wow. To now. All those years talking and sharing and caring. And, that's a wonderful thing. That is wonderful that you can have a best friend that long. Mm-hmm. I know I said, I really, really want to uh, contact Sue Chen. And I think that's somebody I'm going to write. You know what? I am going to write her a letter, an open letter. I don't know if there's such a thing as an open letter to Sue Chen. By way, we went to Kramer Junior High School in Washington, D.C. And I'm just thinking about it. I'm hoping that her life was wonderful, that all her dreams came true. But she had shared with me that there, within, even though she was in elementary school, her parents had already told her certain things that or certain things that she was already obligated to do, even though she was in junior high school, that's something she would have to follow through with. So they had already made plans for her life. I said, I thought that was interesting. Um, my parents didn't have any plans, for my life, but they had plans for her, and I wonder sometimes if any of those things came true for her, or did Sue, was she able to go her own way, or do some of the things she wanted to do? It would be nice to know. It really would be nice to know. I guess, as you get older, you start to think about those friends that you met during your lifetime. You wonder if they're well, if, how their life went. You really start to wonder, how did everything go for them? You're hoping the best. You want to make sure the best happened for them. Oh yes, Thrifty Grandma say yes, you do. And then sometimes you may see one or two of your friends, and things had not gone very good for them, and it makes you sad. But you know, that's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. Life doesn't always play fair. Oh, I have 3 thumbs up. Thank you, my love. Thank you for those who have given me a thumbs up. Thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Fantastic. Fantastic. I'm so happy about that. But in talking with you good people today, I am definitely going to write an open letter to my friend Sue Chen. Oh, Stuart, how are you? Nate, how are you doing, baby? Thank you. I'm so happy to see you. I hope all is well with you, Nate. Oh, I get up. I just don't know what to say. I am so blessed to see you. I am so blessed to see you. I am so blessed to see you. I hope your day has been going well. You fed the dogs? You just saw the live. That's okay. Don't worry. I can stay on for a while since my dear moderator, Nate. Oh, that remind me. I need to know how to do this. Um, I don't know. I'm going to try my best. I don't know to to uh, to do this, but I think. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I guess that's it. Okay. 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 I guess I did. I caught myself trying to. I don't know what I did. Oh, 50 Grandma, I was trying to make Nate. Oh dear. What did I do? Oh, what did I do? I'm still learning. I'm still learning. Nate, would you come on again, please? Oh. Okay. Top fans. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. I will figure it out some kind of way. But it's so good to see you. So good to see you. Hey, it's pretty late where you at right now, isn't it? I mean, you've already gone to school, came home. What else is going with you right now, Nate? And what about Donald? Donald the dog. Oh, okay, bye. Okay, well, thank you, Nate. I appreciate you dropping in. I know it's late there. I know, I understand. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I have 4 thumbs up. Thank you. Well, he has been with me from day one, and he is so busy. He has these beautiful dogs he was telling me about, and of course his best dog is he has a white dog named Donna. And let's see, I know Nate was telling me, I was trying to figure out exactly where where he was. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. Thank you. Well, I hope this is not your last time visiting me. I'm gonna try to pop up live again. I don't know. I need to do more of this. I'm getting more and more comfortable doing it. It took a moment for me to feel comfortable about coming on live, so I'm taking my time, one step, one day at a time. You know. I thank you though. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. I think Nate is from Sydney. Yeah, I think he's from Australia. So I have a couple of people from all over. I got a couple of people from all over. So I try to keep my my log, which Thrifty Grandma told me about that it was a good thing to have that log book. And I kind of go through it every once in a while to see who's who. And especially for my returning people, oh my God. I've had a couple of people who return, and we just sit and chat for a little while. So they come for a little bit, and they have to go. Either they were in between class or something. Oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Mathis Rodriguez, thank you for saying I'm beautiful. I like to think the beauty is in the heart of the soul. Great. So, I like to think so. So I'm gonna thank you. Thank you. That's very kind of you. And I hope you will, let's see, sign up so that you'll know the next time. Rodriguez, I hope you'll remember the next time that I come on live. I usually go every Wednesday, but because I'm trying to achieve a goal, I need to go on, I really need to go, I need to just stop procrastinating. And I need to just go on as much as possible, because that way many of you will get to know who I am, what the things I like to do, uh, uh, what is my purpose. I want it to be this open format for young people as well as, you know, intergenerational. When I say intergenerational, I want it so that your mom and dad, your folks, we could just get on and talk about things, you know? We could talk about things that are important to us. And it's good for your parents to know who are your best friends. It is very important that your parents know who your best friends are. Yes, it is. It's even good for me, for my sons to know who my best friends are. And I'm 77 years old. Yeah, I let them know. This lady is my best friend, or this is my friend. I, you know, let them know that we're going to go out to eat, or we're going to go to a movie, or we're going to go bowling, or we're just going to go out and have fun. But it's good to let your parents, let someone know where you're going and who you are going with at all times. At all times, you need to let someone know what's going on with you. Yeah. And it's not getting in your business. It's called keeping you safe. It's called keeping you safe. Keeping you safe. And that's the most important thing. We want to keep you safe. Yes. That is what we're about. We're about keeping you safe. So when they say, and you're saying, oh, I'm just going to my best friends, I'm just going to my friend, that's all. Oh, I don't need you to get all in my business. They're not getting in your business. They're keeping you safe. They want to make sure that where you're going is a safe place and that you will be able to come back home and you'll be fine. Yeah. It's called love. It's called love. Yes, it is. It's called love. So it's very, very, very important, extremely important, to let your parents know who your best friends are. It's very important. Just like it's important for me to let my sons, my family know who are my best friends. Even at 77. they need to know who my friends are. It's very important. Because you never know when you may need each other. You just don't know. You just don't know. So it's good to let people know what's up. Yeah, it's good to know what's up. So I am going to call it. I've been on for an hour and 20 minutes. I just love you good people. Love, 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 love. All sing out love and hugs. Give me a hug, give me a hug, give me a hug. That's right. Hug yourself because you are a wonderful creation. Hug yourself. Give yourself a big hug, big hug. And until next time, remember, we talk about a little of this and a little of that respectfully when you visit for Learning Miss O. Have a blessed one. Until next time, good people.